I had a coffee, and then I had another coffee. Yeah. And then I went to the gas station to get a coffee. So big day. Yeah. And I walked from the gas station all the way to the mall. Wow. It was fun. That's a good walk. Yeah. I think have I told you I walked from downtown all the way to my house. Love it. Okay, so we'll deadlift next stages. Okay. Go over to the platform. Sounds good. It's like my legs don't know me right now. Are you feeling it? Yeah. We're all on legs. Do your thing.
Nice. Welcome back. Last day of the week. This is my new ideal setup that I was talking about last week. I was doing it with straps. This week, I just felt like I wanted to do it with my mixed grip, like how I'd normally do it. Get a little bit more grip strength work in it, and in case I don't get the right adaptations that I need from it, at least I'll get extra grip work from it. And yeah, my hamstring's been twitching all day since yesterday because I went to go get a massage yesterday. Right now my shit's twitching, and this is the first time I ever went to this masseuse. And I don't know, my man was like trying to prove himself, like say that he's really good at giving massage, because man's was like in my shit, like in my back, in my quads. I was like, and then at the end he was like, oh, fuck, do you live in the gym? Like, your body's crazy, which was funny, because I'm like, I knew this guy was going at it, but I'll probably definitely go back there because he did put in work in me. So pause on me, even that's like pause. But anyways, I already did 2 sets, and I've been supersetting it with pull downs, which I usually do at the end of the workout. So it's RDLs, then banded bench, close grip, feet up accessory. So close grip with bands and feet up is what I do second, and then cable pull downs for 12. So I already did my cable pull downs for 12 in between this. I find like, yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like I should start supersetting some of my stuff more often, especially like later on down the week, so the gym session can go by quicker. I don't have to focus too much on warming up like yesterday's, the day before, like when we had leg press, then bench. I think that's a day that I can superset, and I've been experimenting with that, and that's been helping with time. I do a lot of exercises on that day too, being the fact that I go to the next gym to finish the next half. So I think these 2 days are days that I should look forward to, like supersetting things and shortening the amount of time that I spend in the gym, so I can have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as a big days of like recovery, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is where we just go crazy. I don't feel that beaten up. I think it's because I decided that I wasn't gonna fly close to the sun this week, so I don't feel beaten up, actually. Like, yeah, or it could be the massage that I just got, but I don't feel beaten up, so that's really good. I don't know if it's the extra calories that I'm eating now, because I got down to like 237, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be 237. There's a reason why I don't want to be that light, and you just want to be 3 kilos over the weight class, because there's no point of being a light 105, and I've always going to competition as a light 105 on weigh-ins, like 104 point something. I think it's also due to the fact that I didn't realize that my scale is a pound over, or variable stress, I don't know. I'm just always light on the day. Anyways, it's been a minute since I've cut for weight, 2 years now, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens on the day, but I'm chilling. Today was the last weight change is gonna be this week, and I didn't even plan to weight change at all for sure. The goal is to, go to Worlds as a 105 and possibly win, and that's all I'm focused on, even right now. The reason why I picked this load, we went up as heavy as 275, I believe, in the RDLs, but I'm only doing 230 at this setup because if I go too crazy with the no shin angle, it really fucks up my hips. And I learned that last week. It really fucks with my hips, so we're not gonna go crazy at this low shin angle. The only thing that I fucked up here though is I put the straps a little bit high, and I found myself hitting the rack, and I think because I was hitting it, that's why my hands kept ripping up. So now it's all ripped up and shit. So for this last set, I'm gonna use straps, but like moving forward, I'm gonna do it strapless every other week. I just need to keep in mind that we don't want to keep this high. So yeah, when I put this in RP calculator, even though it's not a full range of motion, I get it. My weak point is at the top end, middle to top end range on my deadlift, like right below my shin. So if this shit's telling me that, hey, you can deadlift this, I believe it, because I don't normally struggle off the floor. Now, if I come to this meet and I look this weight and I can't take it off the floor, that's a different story. But I won't get to that point because I got the velocity tracker. I am not going to ego lift. That's just not me. I'm not a neurotic lifter. I'm not a neurotic person in general. I'm very calm. So if on the day I see that shit's not there, I won't take shit. So more than likely, this says, fuck, even 385 is there right now. If you put in 230 into the RP calculator, put it by 12 out of 7, because these are 7s. Based on the speed, it could be even more easy, but I'm gonna rate it as a 7, not get greedy. They're clean forearm. They don't feel hard, but it did feel hard to hold on to. So I'm like, let's say it's a 7, because the grip makes it a 7. Okay, if this is 7 RPE for 12, that puts me at 385 as my top end. And since I've been doing these, like, I've been around that 390 mark for a minute. I need to become a big puller in order to win Worlds anyways. That's the whole game plan. You don't need to be a rocket science to see that. Like, maybe I'll get close to 800 on squat by the time Worlds, because I'm no longer cutting and I'm eating into maintenance. But like, these guys are squatting 370s to 380s, so they still got, even if I got to 360, they still got a 20 key spread on that. So I need to make it up on pulls. Like, if they're pulling, whatever they're pulling, let's say they're pulling 380 and they got 20 keys on me, well, I need to be capable of pulling 4, right? Especially if we even the playing field on bench. And this is relative to who is there, but like, I'm just saying, like, there's, like, I see a future where I could win, right? It's not delusional. So what matters more is who you become than what you get, right? Everybody gets something out of life. You don't pick and choose what you get to, right? I don't think for Nats I was I was like for sure gonna get like 335, and that's what I got. And the reason why I got that is because of who I became during that prep, with like the mental toughness and how I was like challenging myself. That's the whole reason why I went to compete at the 120, because one, no one thought I could win. Two, I'm going up against guys that can squat way more than me, so at the start, I'm going to be on the tail end back. And that just like puts you into like a whole different mindset, like pressure that I need to get used to if I want to get competitive. Anyways, so been supersetting these. I've done 2 already. My hand's been getting bust up in here. And so now I'm going to just go back to using straps like I did last week. And then get to do my bench feed up presses. My stomach feels really bad right now. Really, really bad. I don't know what it is, but it feels really bad. And I just realized today I didn't take any Gatorade or caffeine for this workout. I'm just realizing that. They got like electrolytes, they got like electrolytes and shit here at the gym that I could take and drink with my water. But I'm like, I think that's a good thing. Throughout the week, I've been having like Diet Coke, and I said the Diet Coke has caffeine, so I still have caffeine in me. I just don't have like, pre-workout formula caffeine in me. So no L-arginine, no citrulline, none of that shit for pump. It's just drive. And yeah, I don't have electrolytes, but I woke up a little bit heavier, like a pound or 2 this morning. So I've been holding on to water, so I'm not dehydrated. So we don't have no caffeine, but to be honest, them 2 sets were easy. It's just the grip. Grip's failing me. So now we gotta use the straps because I wanna get the work in. I don't wanna gas myself before I do my bench. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's get to it. It's been a minute.